PercussionParty.com. Let's see what Charlie Belcher's up to this morning.
I'll tell you what we're up to, Jen. We're getting ready for Jim Chambers' Percussion Party at this Sam Ash at Dale Mabry and Fletcher tomorrow night. In fact, the Jim Chambers Drum School, they're all here right now, and they're so talented. All these different drummers on different drum sets can all keep the same beat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Look at that. All right. Now, but that's not really what they want to do. What they really want to do is their own drum solo. So turn up the TVs, get ready to wake up, and go!
It's tasty.
Let's go down to Charlie Belcher. He's having a whole lot of fun this morning. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm at Sam Ash Music at Dale Mabry and Fletcher, getting ready for the Jim Chambers Percussion Party here tomorrow night. We got Jim Chambers Drum School here this morning. Got a little battle going on. Bells, let me see what you can do. Right. And now, Matthew, let me see what you can do. Oh, these kids are good. Stick around, everybody. Nice job. Let's hear it for them. Well done.
We're thinking about
Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Sam Ash Music at Dale Mabry and Fletcher, where tomorrow night it's the Jim Chambers Percussion Party. There he is right there sitting at the drum set. 3-time Grammy Award-winning music executive Jim Chambers. And these are some of his students from the Jim Chambers Drum School. All right, Jim, what can I expect tomorrow night at the percussion party?
Tomorrow night, you will see 20 drummers ranging from ages from 8 until 60 years old playing their favorite song on the drums for 2 hours long.
And tell me about the school. How long have you been doing this?
About 2 years. I've been running Jim Chambers Percussion Party. It's grown from 6 students to roughly 23 to 25 any given week.
So it's kind of fun. So then every once in a while you have these parties and kind of let them show off what they've learned.
We do a lot of extracurricular activities. This is one of them. It's called a drum bash recital.
That's cool.
Basically, yeah.
And I tell you what, these kids are good.
Yeah.
I'm hearing them more than I want to at times, but I'm hearing them. We've unleashed them on Sam Ash Music early this morning, but it's fun. They're having a big time, and they know what they're doing.
Yes.
How long does it take to get them to that level?
17 years. About 3 weeks, we get them up to speed with a 4/4 beat, and we put headphones on them, and we go right to their favorite songs and try to learn them and execute.
Tomorrow night, this Sam Ash, Dale Mabry and Fletcher. What time's the party getting started?
6:30 p.m. sharp.
All right, 6:30. And so if you got a kid and you may be interested in a drum career, or you just want to come hear some pretty good drumming tomorrow night, right?
That's right.
All right. All right, stick around, everybody. We have much more on the visit by President Barack Obama. We will leave you with a shot of Air Force One and some music provided by Mr. Jim Chambers.
Not every
This morning. If you don't have plans this weekend, she's going to tell you about a wonderful event that you can take part in and meet her while you're at it at the same time. She's a beauty. Charlie?
When you join Jim Chambers Drum School, you not only get drum lessons, you also get a nickname. So 7-year-old Jojo Boto, play me some drums there, Jojo Boto. And you know, the only thing missing, you know what this really needs? More cowbell. Stick around, everybody. It's going to be a good day, Tampa Bay.
As well, westbound along I-4, approaching the downtown interchange. It's clocking in at a minimum 13 minutes from Dr. MLK down to I-275.
All right. If you're not awake, you will be soon enough. We are making some very loud music this morning on Good Day.
Charlie Belcher drumming up a lot of excitement next.
hurry into Publix.
Should be speaking, I'd say, within the next half hour, 35 minutes or so.
Talk to everybody and take
Charlie, what you got? The other Charlie.
Okay, Ann's talking, I'm talking, we're both talking. What's that?
I said the other Charlie.
Yes, and you, Ann, I've got a perfect joke for you. Listen, do you know why the president is in town today, Ann?
No, I don't, Charlie. Why?
To drum up support. He is here to drum up support, and Jim Chambers knows all about drumming up support. That's why we're at Sam Ash Music at Dale Mabry and Fletcher, because you're having a Jim Chambers percussion party tomorrow night. Basically a time to show off your drum school.
That's right. 20 students tomorrow night will be performing from 6:30 to approximately 8:30, and they've all been rehearsing their favorite song for about 6 weeks.
All right, now you are a 3-time Grammy Award-winning music executive.
That's right.
Wow, 3 Grammys. That's not bad. Now, was that 3 different projects, or were those 3 Grammys rolled on? Tell me about your Grammy wins.
Well, I was very involved with Maroon 5 from the get-go, from when they were traveling around in a van. So I was very involved in that project until their success with their first album, and where we garnered 2 Grammys. And I was part of the executive team, sales and marketing staff of that record label. And later on, about 2 years later, I signed an artist named Loudon Wainwright, who also won the Grammy for Best Blues Album in 2009.
Oh,
so, yeah.
How exciting.
Long road.
And now it's all about the kids. They are loving it this morning because we just turned them loose in the drum room and said, go for it. And they've not gotten tired of beating on those drums yet.
Not at all.
But you wrangle that energy and turn it into, that's music to your ears.
It is music. I mean, what they do is it's unbridled energy. They get it all out on the drums. They come to see me every week for an hour, and we get a lesson in, and then we have some free time. Is that kind of what they're exhibiting now?
What do they need to, if somebody's inspired and they think their kid has some talent, what do they need to come to you? Do they need to have a drum set at home? Do they need to have some beginning lessons already?
Not at all. We bring the student in, we kind of evaluate where they are, what their ability level is. All they need is a pair of sticks and the desire to learn and play drums.
Very good. Very good. All right, Jim, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, stick around, everybody. We leave you now with the lovely sounds of young people banging on drums. Stick around. When you consider these kids are not in your house right now, you know it's a good day, Tampa Bay.
Didn't try. All right.
I didn't.
April, good to see you.
Thank you so
Take care.
much.
Be good.
You too.
We'll put all that info up at My Fox Tampa Bay, so in case you want to find out more. Check in with Charlie right now.
Russell, do you know why I'm inside this room right here? Because it's slightly quieter in there. Oh, now you're quiet. Now we're on TV and now you're quiet. All right, stick around. We're talking to Jim Chambers Drum School. They've been making noise for 3 hours straight. We're on TV, they get quiet. Stick around. Okay, stick around.
This criminal lawyer, Dwight Dudley, has no...
Meantime, Charlie Belcher. We've got him right here, right now.
You know, on paper, this seemed like a good idea. Let's hang out with a bunch of kids playing drums all morning.
You got a headache?
Oh, my. I got a headache. I got a little headache. Not because they're not excellent musicians, but because they're all constantly playing at the same time their own thing. So for all of you out there that like to see me tortured every once in a while, it's happening. Yeah, we're getting ready for it. Not that you guys aren't great. I want to encourage all of you to continue. Just not right now. We're at Sam Ash Music at Fletcher and Dale Mabry. They're having Jim Chambers percussion party here tomorrow night. And Jim Chambers has a drum school. He's a 3-time Grammy Award-winning music exec. And so these guys are learning from the best. So I'm going to talk to some of them nice and quietly here about why they do what they do. All right, this is Bells. Everybody gets a nickname, too. And I don't understand everybody's nickname, but that's all right. Bells, how long have you been in drum school?
With Jim?
Yeah.
About a year.
How long have you been playing drums altogether?
6 years.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, and why do you like the drums?
Because whenever I'm angry, I just like hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of anger in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, no, go ahead. You want to impress us a little bit? That girl can play. That girl can really play. Yeah, right? Matthew?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing, well, let's just say I used to line up pots and pans and hit them with like wooden spoons, you know, that you stir pasta with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your parents say, oh, this kid might have some talent.
Well, after that, they bought me a drum set, and then it just continued, and now I have a 9-piece Gresh kit with 8 cymbals. So.
At your house?
Yeah, it takes up a room.
Yeah. Wow. I'm glad I don't live next door to you. Wow. Good for you. All right, go ahead. You can impress us. As we walk away, you can play. Hi, guys. How you doing? How long have you been playing?
On and off for 5 years.
Yeah, and then what drew you to the drums?
I just like it because it's like the backbone of music. Like without it, there wouldn't be any reason to like dance to music.
Yeah, you're right. You got to keep the beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have no rhythm. I always wanted to play the drums. I've got the anger, but not the rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right, let me see what you can do. I love it. Very nice. Now, do you have a drum set at home, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, and are you allowed to play it whenever you want? Or are there rules? Do the parents have rules?
It's electric, so you can plug headphones into it.
Oh, you've got the electric one.
But first, Charlie Belcher is banging the drums loudly this morning. Hey.
Listen. Listen, do you hear?
Nothing? Quiet?
I told all the kids there was free ice cream outside. Yeah, I'm loving this right now. Loving it. Hey, stick around. We're talking about if you do want to get your child into the drums, teach them how to drum. I'll tell you what you might want to expect price-wise to get into that musical instrument. We'll also tell you about some fun stuff happening here at Sam Ash tomorrow night. That's when Good Day Tampa Bay continues nicely and quietly.
Thank you, Charlie. Not quiet, though.
Willing bachelorette party! Yeah! In a pond, apparently!
Tonight at 7 on Fox 13.
Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher, coming to you from Sam Ash Music, the one at Dale Mabry and Fletcher, where they're having Jim Chambers' percussion party here tomorrow night. And if your child is showing an inclination, they got the pots and pans turned over in the kitchen, the wooden spoons, they seem to be able to keep a beat, and you think, maybe. Nate Ryan is here to tell us, what is it going to cost me as a parent? What do I need to start with if I want to get my kids into the drums?
Okay. Generally, you're going to want to start with a practice pad, a pair of sticks, and then there's a really awesome book that's been around since 1935 called The Stick Control by George Lawrence Stone. Phenomenal book. And after you get all that stuff, it's about $50.
Okay.
Get them started. That way they stick with it. They stick with that. You can hop on, get them on a kit after that.
Yeah, and then the kits are like, I'm sure, for under $500 to $10,000.
Exactly. Anywhere from there.
And then these electronic ones, which you can put the headphones on and you don't have to hear them all through the house?
Exactly, yeah. Keep it quieter in the house and they can still jam out and have fun.
Give me an idea what those start at.
Start around 400.
Okay.
Decent ones up to 1,000.
For the electronics?
For the electronics, yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jim Chambers, of course, is the three-time Grammy Award-winning music executive who has a drum school here. Do the kids need that to start at drum school?
No, not necessarily. If you show up to my studio with a pair of sticks, we'll be able to sit down with the student, determine their ability and culpability of wanting to play drums, and go from there. So you don't need a kit to start at all.
Okay, perfect.
Just the need or desire to play.
We'll put the information at Jim's drum school at myfoxtampabay.com if you want more information, or come here to the Sam Ash tomorrow night for the percussion party. What can they expect?
6:30 p.m. You expect 20 students to play drums, their favorite song. Go from about 6:30 to 8:30. It'll be a big time and a lot of really interesting things to see.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, Russell, big morning. Big drums, big music. The big man in town. It's been a big morning.
Yeah, big news. It's all the way around, man. It's fun today. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Coming up next.